One of the joys of living in this great international city is being able to walk along Princes Street or up Johnston Terrace and look at the castle. Many tourists from around the world love to visit this historic site with its rich history as a royal residence, a military garrison, a prison, and a fortress. Especially so in the late evening during the Edinburgh Festival, Remembrance Sunday, Christmas, and New Year, when it is lit up or there is a light and sound show. It can transport us into a different world, an enchanting world, a world of excitement and mystery. Compare that with the picture on today's order of service of the view of Toledo by El Greco. Some years ago, I visited that city along with Madrid to see some of the wonderful art there. This is the Spanish city where El Greco lived and worked for most of his life. It is regarded as one of his greatest landscapes. You can make up your own mind. But writing to the sculptor Auguste Rodin in 1908 said, "Splintered light tills the ground, turning it over, tearing into it, and bringing up here and there pale green meadows behind the trees standing like insomniacs." But it is an emotive rather than a documentary vision that not only imaginatively revises the skyline, but also distorts the architecture and the landscape. After presenting the 8 Beatitudes, Jesus begins today's gospel by making the analogy that his followers are to be salt and light. Staying with the analogy of light, Jesus tells his followers that they are the light of the world and that this light should not be hidden but seen. We are to let that same light shine so that others may see it. We are not to hide it or restrict it. Jesus encourages his followers to bring light to a dark and broken world. The purpose of the light is to illuminate. In those days, lamps were small, yet in a dark, one-roomed house in Palestine, even a small light gives light to all the house. The light is not given for our own personal enjoyment, but that others may see it. Last Monday, the church celebrated the Feast of the Epiphany, with the Holy Family going to Jerusalem to present Jesus to the Lord. Simeon took the child Jesus in his arms and blessed God. He reminded them that Jesus would be a light for revelation to the Gentiles and for glory to thy people Israel. On Christmas Eve, we heard those glorious words from John's Gospel. In him was life, and the life was the light of all people. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. Light enables us to see things. It can give color. It helps vegetation to grow. It provides solar power for electricity. Our gospel invites us to consider our role as a gathered community by pointing others to the light. In the Book of Common Prayer, one of the offertory sentences again is, "Let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven." St. John Henry in his well-known evening hymn, Lead Kindly Light. The first verse is, Lead kindly light, amidst the encircling gloom, lead thou me on. The night is dark and I am far from home, lead thou me on. Keep thou my feet, I do not ask to see the distant scene, one step enough for me.